Welcome everyone. This is Tahmina Lucky, the English Miss. Today I'm gonna share a new grammatical topic with you, and that is degrees of comparison. So let's get started. At first, let's know what does degree of comparison mean? Answer is degrees of comparison refer to the forms adjectives and adverbs take to express varying levels of intensity or comparison between things, people, or actions. Suppose there are three celestial objects of the universe: the sun, the moon, and the earth. Among them, the moon is the big object. Then the earth is bigger than the moon, and the sun is the biggest of all the three objects. So the adjective big shows three forms: big, bigger, and biggest. That's why degrees of comparison are of three kinds. They are positive, such as big, comparative, such as bigger, and superlative, such as biggest. So let's know what positive degree is. Positive degree is the simplest form of an adjective or adverb. It describes a quality or action without making any comparison. Some of the examples of the positive degree are: the cake is delicious, her room is tidy, the firefighter is brave, the turtle moves slow. And you clearly see that the structure of positive degree is very simple. Subject plus verb plus positive degree of adjective or adverb. Now let's know about comparative degree. Comparative degree is used to compare differences between two things, people, or groups. Some of the examples are: my brother is taller than I. She is happier than her sister. He runs faster than his brother. So the structure of comparative degree is subject plus verb plus comparative adjective or adverb plus then plus noun or pronoun as object. Let's know about superlative degree. Superlative degree is used to indicate that one person, thing, or group holds the highest or the lowest degree of equality when compared with all others in a group, typically three or more entities. It marks the extreme end of equality. Some of the examples of the superlative degree are: today is the busiest day of the week. This is the most interesting book I have ever read. So the structure of superlative degree is subject plus verb plus the plus superlative degree of adjective or adverb plus of or in plus object. Now let's know the rules of formation of adjective or adverbs into comparative and superlative degree. Before knowing the rules, the first thing that we have to know is syllable. Do you know what is syllable? Yes, many of you know that a syllable is a single unit of sound in a word. Breaking words into syllables is very easy. Suppose banana is a word. If we break it, the syllables will be ba, na, na. So you see, banana is a three-syllable word. Now let's come to our main topic: rules of formation of adjective or adverbs into comparative and superlative degree. The first rule is generally one syllable adjectives or adverbs add er at the end to form comparative degree and est at the end to form superlative degree. Examples are tall, taller, tallest; strong, stronger, strongest; slow, slower, slowest; great, greater, greatest. Rule 2. But when adjectives end in e, only er and st are added at the end to form comparative and superlative degree. Examples are fine, finer, finest; brave, braver, bravest; large, larger, largest; noble, nobler, noblest. Rule 3. If adjectives or adverbs end in consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Then the ending consonant is doubled before adding er and est at the end to form comparative and superlative degree. Examples are thin, thinner, thinnest, big, bigger, biggest, hot, hotter, hottest, sad, sadder, saddest. So, our first three rules were about one syllable words. Now, rule 4 is about one and also two syllable words. If one or two syllable adjectives or adverbs end in consonant plus y, then y becomes I, and then er and est are added at the end to form comparative and superlative degree. Examples are happy, happier, happiest, easy, easier, easiest, dry, drier, driest, busy, busier, busiest. And rule 5 is only about two syllable words. Most of the two syllable adjectives add more and most at the beginning to form comparative and superlative degree. Examples are famous, more famous, most famous, worried, more worried, most worried, boring, more boring, most boring, careful, more careful, most careful, useless, more useless, most useless, worried, more worried, most worried. Rule 6. Two syllable words ending in er, ow, or le always take er and est at the ending to form comparative and superlative degree. Examples are clever, cleverer, cleverest, narrow, narrower, narrowest, simple, simpler, simplest, gentle, gentler, gentlest, shallow, shallower, shallowest. But this rule has some exceptions. Some two-syllable words like humble, eager, proper use more or most before them to form comparative and superlative degree. Now it's time for three or more syllables. Rule 7. Adjectives with three or more syllables add more and most at the beginning to form comparative and superlative degree. Examples are dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous, difficult, more difficult, most difficult, exciting, more exciting, most exciting, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent, important, more important, most important. And at last, rule 8. There are some adjectives that do not form comparative or superlative degrees following any particular rule. That's why you have to learn them by heart. Some of the examples are good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, many, more, most, far, further, furthest, little, less, least. Let's practice some exercises of degree of comparison. The first word is fast. It is one syllable word, so it will add er and est at the end to form comparative and superlative degree. So the forms will be first, faster, fastest. The next word is large. We already has known that one syllable word with e at the ending will add r and st to form comparative and superlative degree. So the forms will be large, larger, largest. The next word is colorful. We know the rule that adjectives consist of three or more than three syllables. Add more and most before them to form comparative and superlative degree. So the forms will be colorful, more colorful, most colorful. The next word is funny. We know the rule that if one or two syllable adjective or adverbs ends with consonant plus y, then the y will transform into I, and er and est will be added at the end to form comparative and superlative degree. So the forms will be funny, funnier, funniest. Next word is old. The rule is the first one. As it is a one syllable word, it will add er and est at the end to form comparative and superlative degree. So the forms will be old, older, oldest. Next word is friendly. It will also follow the rule the word funny followed. If one or two syllable adjective or adverb ends with consonant plus y, then the y will transform into I, and er and est will be added at the end to form comparative and superlative degree. So the forms will be friendly, friendlier, friendliest. The last word is hollow, and we know that two-syllable words ending in er, ow, or le always take er and est at the ending to form comparative and superlative degree. So the forms will be hollow, hollower, hollowest. Next exercise is completing sentence with the correct degree of comparison. In one number sentence, there is no comparison. So positive form of the adjective old will be used and the sentence will be he is an old man. In two number sentence, two animals, cat and dog, are compared. So comparative form of the adjective, that is smaller, will be used and the sentence will be my cat is smaller than my dog. In three number sentence, the cake is compared with all the cakes I have ever tasted. So superlative form of the adjective, that is best, will be used and the sentence will be that is the best cake I have ever tasted. In four number sentence, two puzzles are compared. So comparative degree of the adjective, that is more difficult, will be used and the sentence will be this puzzle is more difficult than the last one. In five number sentence, the dress she chose is compared with all the dresses in the shop. So superlative form of the adjective, that is prettiest, will be used and the sentence will be she chose the prettiest dress in the shop. In six number sentence, two cartoon characters Tom and Jerry are compared. So comparative form of the adjective, that is faster, will be used and the sentence will be Tom is faster than Jerry. In seven number sentence, two books are compared. So comparative form of the adjective, that is more interesting, will be used and the sentence will be this book is more interesting than that one. Let's take a close look at the common errors in degrees of comparison. Number one, he is the bestest player in the match. Is the degree used in the sentence is correct? No, not at all. Best itself is the superlative degree, so bestest is a wrong word. The correct use of degree will be best. Correct sentence is he is the best player in the match. Number two, she is more taller than her sister. Here, degree of comparison is used incorrectly. The correct use of degree will be taller, and the correct sentence is she is taller than her sister. Number three, winter is the most coldest season of the year. Here, degree of comparison is used incorrectly as it becomes doubled superlative. The correct use of degree is coldest. So, correct sentence is winter is the coldest season of the year. The last four number is she is less active of all her friends. Here, using comparative degree is incorrect. We have to use superlative degree as she is compared with all of her friends. The correct use of degree is least. So, correct sentence is she is the least active of all her friends. Now, it's quiz time. Fill in the blanks of these sentences with correct degree of comparison and then send me in the comment box. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to improve your English language skill and if you want to watch my next video, please like, comment and subscribe and press the bell icon to get the next video notification.